There's a number of reasons why I think Honda's new Talon 1000R and 1000X sport side-by-sides are among the most important new model releases this decade. Before all the huddled masses get all uptight about that point, hear me out. Honda has been, and still is, a major player in the ATV and side-by-side industry. They've had more influence on the industry as a whole over the years than any other single company. They've also got an almost unbelievable storehouse of high-performance technology in their automotive and motorcycle divisions, and all of the necessary equipment and ingenuity to build the most impressive vehicles this industry has ever seen. But all this heritage and potential has been sitting dormant when it came to sport side-by-sides. The introduction of the Talon models is important because it signifies a fresh focus and new enthusiasm for the side-by-side industry as a whole, and the fastest growing pure sport segment in particular. Look, anytime a company with as much potential as Honda gets motivated to build new stuff, that's a very good thing. Innovation and competition are what breed better products from everyone for all of us. Honda unveiled the Talon in downtown LA the day before the LA Auto Show, and we had the opportunity to sit down with Honda's Power Sports Group development leader and lead guy on the Talon project, Jeremy McGuire, to get the lowdown on the Talon, where the ideas came from, what the goals for this project were, and what sets the Talon apart from other sport side-by-sides on the market.
So our inspiration behind the Honda Talon was we wanted to continue on expanding the joy for our customers by providing them a performance riding experience. We have a long history in four-wheel product and two-wheel product, CRFs, ATVs, and more recently the Honda Pioneer series. But we know that we have customers that are seeking that performance experience, and the inspiration behind the Talon was wanting to provide that experience to those customers. There's a couple aspects that make the Honda Talon unique. The first is the engine. The drivetrain of the DCT transmission is unique in that it's all sealed. It doesn't require maintenance other than obviously changing the oil, but it creates a very direct connected feel for the customer, as well as our DQR, which is kind of our Honda DNA, which is our durability, our quality, and our reliability. And really that's what, not only building a performance product, but building one that's going to last and stand up to the rigorous use of our customers. So the two vehicles that the Honda Talon is today is we have the S2R and the S2X, and we created two distinct variations knowing that our customer base spans across the entire US. And so we did not want to create a single vehicle that we had to sacrifice various aspects of to make only that one unit. So we created those two variations to provide a vehicle that had ability to meet the various customer needs. The most unique aspect that makes them different is the suspension and the chassis. We extended the wheelbase on the R model. We made it slightly wider and we gave it longer suspension stroke as well. We took our 1000 engine out of the Pioneer, but we didn't just shove it into the Talon. We made sure that we increased the performance of it to create that performance experience. So we actually increased the horsepower. It's making 104 at the crank. And we did that through a lot of internal component changes, also leveraging some of our recent development of the Africa Twin model. So on the Honda Talon, while it looks good on the outside, we also put a lot of effort on the interior as well, not only just having it match the exterior from an appearance standpoint, but also paying special attention to how the vehicle is laid out, from the steering wheel to the range of motion, to the seat adjuster on the driver's side, the very automotive style direct connect link for each one of the adjustments, as well as the high bolstering around the seating surfaces. And then as well, recognizing that this vehicle is not just for the driver, but it's also for the passenger. And so we spent equally as much time making sure that the feet positions for the passenger were such to provide a comfortable riding experience, as well as the infinitely adjustable T-handle, which they can adjust based on their size. So I think the key that Honda wants to emphasize for the Talon is that we have a package that can suit a wide range of customers. Ones that are wanting to ride in more tight technical terrain, or somebody that has a desire to ride in high-speed type terrain, more West Coast type usage. But not just riding in that type of terrain is enough, but also something that makes that experience fun and exciting through the DCT transmission, the ergonomics of the vehicle, the feel of the vehicle, how it sounds, and the fact that it's going to get you back home at the end of the day, something that Honda takes a lot of pride in with our durability and our quality and reliability.
Is the Talon as good as Honda claims it is? Honestly, at this point, I can't say because I haven't driven it. But what I can say is this: it has quite possibly the highest finish quality of any side-by-side I've ever seen. The influence of Honda's automotive division is evident everywhere you look, from the incredibly smooth and positive doors to the slick passenger grab handle setup, right down to the automotive quality driver seat adjustment system. If how the vehicle feels means anything to you, the Talon's going to impress. As Jeremy talked about, interesting technology is everywhere you look, as is Honda's focus on durability and reliability. So if those things are important to you, again, the Talon will impress. No, it's not the most powerful sports side-by-side this industry has ever seen. And while 104 horsepower isn't going to knock anyone's socks off, Honda's never really pushed to have the most power. What Honda seems to focus on more than power is the overall quality of the whole power and power delivery package. And again, if this is what's important to you, the Talon will impress. Only time will tell how all of these things come together and what the final results will be. We're as excited as you are to get a ride on the Talon and see if it lives up to all the promises Honda's made about it. For now, we're just pleased to see Honda jump into the sports side-by-side battleground with a vehicle that appears to have everything it needs to be a serious contender in the 1000cc naturally aspirated sports side-by-side marketplace. Thanks for watching this segment of Dirt Trax TV. For more great content, make sure you click the links or subscribe to our channel, where we're always updating with new content every day throughout the week.